Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Monifactory. And today we are getting back into the swing of things. It's been a while since I recorded, maybe a few days, most because of the holidays and whatnot, and I've just been kind of occupied and doing other things. In any case, today I want to we're going to start the episode off with getting into and I'm gonna butcher the name without knowing where it is or knowing it in front of me. Liquid polybenzimidazole. And I probably butchered that, but no matter. This is gonna be something that's gonna come in handy, relatively soon. It's gonna be needed in the LUV age, and oh my god, so many other voltages to get into. Woo! I actually can't wait to get into, like, I don't know the name exactly, but like ultimate extreme voltage or whatever it is. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, LUV is gonna be something that we're gonna be needing this for. So there's a lot of steps here. There's diphenyl isophthalate, diphenyl isophthalate, I think. And that's pretty simple. You got phthalic acid, and that can be made with the anhydride. So that's pretty cool. And we get phthalic acid. Oh, no, that's the item we want to. We need the water to go. Yeah. Anyway, then we're going to need Diaminobenzidine. And that has another chain of events going on with it. We got to make Dichlorobenzidine. We got to make NitroChlorobenzene. We got to make Chlorobenzene. And it ends there. But thankfully, that's all there really is with that chain. Now, I did get some LCRs ready to go. As you can see here. I got about 5. And I think 1, 2, 3... Sorry, hiccups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 4, 5. So yeah, 5 LCRs, and I think the chlorobenzene I've noted here as being doable in just a CR. So yeah, we'll do that. So let's start off then. I'm going to put some things away that we don't need right now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Uh-oh. Looks like we're backlogging on items again. I'm not sure why. Unless it's the charcoal feeding into the system now that we've filled up the charcoal? Question mark? Okay, those don't seem to be doing anything. So was it a matter of a derp? Cannot. Wait. Oh. Wait, the hell? You can't move the network tool in there? Okay. Interesting. Now, if we click on this, we can see what kind of power we're using. Let's look at an it won't tell me GT units. Okay, anyways. We're using about 100 or so EU per tick, or GT units per tick. Okay, anyway, I'm getting distracted. So I don't have the LCR units in my hand. Let's get that taken care of. Grab all that. Cool. Now, one thing I did do off camera, nothing big, but I did fix the combustion engines here. They definitely still do need a capacitor buffer between the output and the cable. But also, I added oxygen. So now these should be outputting the 6,000 at max. But right now there's no need for power drain, so they're doing fine. Right then, let's go down then to the LCR room. And I did expand it a little bit off camera. There's maybe about room for 6 or so more LCRs, give or take. Right, so let me do this. Okay, so boom, space, boom. Wait, let me do it this way. Where did the LCR? There we go. Okay, so space. There we go. And then over here, space, and boom. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick pause. I'm gonna get all of these set up, and then we'll come back and we'll get them. Well, by set up, I mean I'll build them, and then we'll get the fluids done on camera. Okay, back in a few. All right, we're back, folks. So yeah, I learned that we had a whole EV or whole reactor here that's not really doing anything. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we could do all of the steps of PBI with LCRs. And speaking of that, I did also set up the fluid cell right here to handle holding all of the steps. Wait, did I get a double in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, okay. Maybe. No, that's right. Technically, there's 6 here, and then there's the final output. So the final output, the liquid benzene, technically, wow, I got words. Technically, I will probably have that one on autocraft with the LCR we have to craft such things. So that will be that. Okay, so we're gonna need to get some controllers. I'll just grab a couple of these and emitter. I just met her. God. Okay, faces. We're gonna need a couple of them, so let's just grab what we can. And that will make up more. Okay, so regulators, we're gonna grab the whole shebang. I don't know what the word was supposed to be. I'm making up words. Okay, we'll just go with this and see where it leads us. Okay, we're gonna need... Okay, I think the way that I have this is that it starts in reverse order. So we're gonna start off with phthalic acid. Okay, so the phthalic acid. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, so we're gonna need water and phthalic anhydride. Honestly, this... Nah, you know what? Screw it. I'll just do it passively. Okay. So we're gonna put that there. We're gonna put that there. And we don't need an output bus, so we're gonna ignore that. Oh, did I choose the... Yeah, screw it. I'll just do it like this. Or like this. Let's see, where's my wrenchy do? Yeah, there we go. Now I'll fix this so it does like that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. Uniformity. All right, so that is input. We're gonna need the water. Say we're gonna need the water. There we go. And that's the output hatch. So this is the input hatch. Now, I don't want to feed this thing all of the anhydride arm. And for that matter, we want to make sure that we always have stock in there. So we're going to want to get... Actually, you know what? We don't need to even do that way. Let's do it the way that I have already set up for it. Let's go down here. Anhydride. There we go. So that way we'll always have the dust. Okay, come back over here. Okay, so we're gonna open this interface. We're gonna come here. We're gonna put you in there. We're gonna go import, keep exact. And actually, I think we needed 15 of them in there, didn't we? There we go. So, anhydride. There we go. So that should be good. Now, the only thing is we don't have power to these things yet. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. So we're going to need... yeah, that should be EV once we stock it. Or not stock it, but connect it up and combine the wires and whatnot. So... we're going to need 12 of you. Right, so that will get to crafting. I don't think we need anything else right now. So while that crafts, gonna come on over here and put our controllers up onto the units. Boop, boop, and boop, boop. So tiny of a hitbox. Ah. Okay, so those are good for the time being. Let's get rid of you. We'll come back to over here. Where are we on the power? Okay, so that's gonna take some time to cook up this stainless steel, and hopefully soon we'll be able to alleviate how long this takes. In fact, what is the situation with the blast furnace? You are making the stainless steel, and it is already at IV, so we're gonna have to just make dedicated blast furnaces, I believe. At least till we get a faster method, which might be the ABS, but I'm not sure. In any case, I'm going to pause here and I'll be back when this is completed. Hey, we're back, everybody. Okay, so I got all the machines powered up. And now we just need to set this machine to produce until we have enough of the phthalic acid. And it's still not working. No, wait, did it make the acid and I was too slow to see it? Oh yeah, it's making the acid. It's just very, very fast. So then if I come over down here, PHTH, there we go. There's the acid right there. Cool. Okay, so back over here. Now, I'm going to use this machine now. Now, I guess because that thing is using water, it's not the very most expensive thing. So we'll make sure that we're not sending all of our fluids into these machines here. So, and it would probably help. Oh, I need to hit that. To grab some filters. You know what I should probably do is make a recipe. Well, that'd be a little bit annoying. I was saying I should make a recipe that allows me to request a filter and a cover. Or a regulator and a filter, but I'm not sure how that would work very well. Other than making it a package, this and that. Anyway, let's just get back to what we're doing. So, okay, we're going to need... where'd my notepad go? Okay, so the phthalic acid, sulfuric acid, and phenol is going to go in here. Keep exact. Okay. So this is the diphenyl fluid. We're going to need 2 of phenol, 1 of everything else. So phenol. Sulfuric. And the phthalic acid. Import. Phthalic acid. sulfuric, and phenol. Okay, so that's, we come down into here, and we're going to say diphenyl. Okay, so this thing might be missing. Okay, no. Oh. It needs IV question mark? Okay. Well, we'll have to fix that then. So we'll go AV energy hatch. Where art thou? There you are. And then we're going to need a 4 amp EV converter. So while I'm doing this, is there anything else that we absolutely need IV for? Looks like the PBI. Ooh. Also going to need it for the Diaminobenzidine. It was a bit at first, and now I just can't stop doing it. Oh, wait a minute. This is going to need, the dichlorobenzene is going to need copper. Okay, I'm just then at that point going to go make 3 more of you and 6 more of you. So that's going to take some time to craft. So with that, I'm going to take a little pause again, and I'll be back when this is done. Back in a few. Okay. So I got the EV hatches, and I did forget to make the cables. So let me go get that requested real quick. Where are you? There we go. I think I need, just go, wait, why not? Okay. So I grab, oh, I gotta sneeze 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I sneezed and I decided to unpause once I had all the wires that I needed. So let's go about doing what we were doing before. Okay, so this, I think it was the diphenyl. Yes, that's going to need the IV, so we'll pop down here. And get rid of y'all. And you. And boop, and boop. Let's see, where's my cutters? There you are. And then the converter. Yeah. Okay, so that should work. And oh, that's already on there. Good. Okay, so now that should be ejecting into our system once we put you on you. And the diluted. There we go. Okay, it's getting concerned for a second. Right, what are you doing? Oh, that's making the hydrazine. Okay, so now we'll come over here. Actually, let's start over here. So the inputs, we're going to rotate. Okay, let's go over and put a regulator, if I can find it. There you go. Regulator. Put you in you. Okay, so for this next fluid, we'll be making chlorobenzene. And that doesn't really need a certain voltage. So it's going to be, I swear I made this somewhere, but maybe I'm just remembering that I mentioned it at one point, but never made it. Anyway, so chlorine, benzene, keep exact. That's a 2-to-1 ratio. Import, keep exact, good. Okay, so on you go. Cable, benzene, chlorine. Are you going in? All right, cool. So now we should need a Whoops, that's not the thing I need. I need an input bus, and I don't have one on me. Input bus. It should be relatively quick. So today's episode, I think it's going to cover mostly just the PBI. Now I do have the IV machines for the ore processing, but I'll probably take care of that off camera and then come back and do it because there's a lot of filters that I have to reset up and whatnot. Okay, input uno. And what was the chlorobenzene? Chlorobenzene. Chlorob. There you are. Okay, so that should be making, and we'll get interface on ya. Cable. There you go. All right, so that should be spitting out. Cool. Next up. That's the input, so we'll scatter you. Okay, so for this regulator and filter, we're going to be needing to make NitroChlorobenzene. Okay, so this is going to need the nitration mixture and the chlorobenzene. Oops, not that. Chlorobenzene and nitration mixture. Keep exact 2 and uno. That says there. No, we need 1 bucket. There we go. And then nitration. Chlorobenzene. And you go. Okay. Oh, we need to get that cable connected. Crap, where's my cable? Must have used all the cable or something. There we go. Okay, so here, nitrochlorobenzene. Okay, I think that is all Ghidori there. As far as this one, this should be Dichlorobenzidine. And that's going to require some copper. So if we go in here, they're going to need 18 buckets each. And this, okay, should definitely be fine. All right. But we are going to need to get copper autocraft or stock, because I think right now we're not sinking the dusts into a smelter or what have you. Oh, mouse, hello? You stop looking out. There we go. So, no, that was the wrong one. I had it on there correctly the first time. Dichlorobenzidine. So that's 18 buckets of nitrochlorobenzene and hydrogen. Nitrochlorobenzene. And hydrogen. Shoot. Okay. So that's not connected right now. Let's get that fixed. Oops. Okay. So you are going to need to be told to import these fluids, nitro NitroChlorobenzene. There you are. Keep exact. It's going to need to go all the way up to 18. There we go. Import. All right. So I think this is the one that's going to need IV as well. Dichlorobenzidine. Or actually, no, that just needs... Okay, no, it can use EV. Okay. So, Dichlorobenzidine. And that is not working for some reason. Why? Dichlorobenzidine. Oh, yeah, the copper. Okay, so... Let's rotate you. Do I have any more robot arms? No, I don't. Back over here. Boop. Okay. Scusi? Oh, there we go. Import, keep exact. Yeah, that should work. Copper dust. Yep, okay. Is that not gonna... Did I set it up correctly? Import, keep exact. Oh, that's the output bus. I'm dumb. Actually, no, let me redo that. Okay, so that's the output hatch there. It's the output bus there. Input here. Okay, so filter that. There you are. Okay. Keep exact. One, import. Okay, there we go. That is a cooking. So that's gonna take 90 seconds. And we'll make sure we have a bus there. And with the diachlorobenzidine, now we move on to the diaminobenzidine. So input, rotate you. And then on here, we're gonna need a regulator. Regulator? Hello? Oh, there we go. And click. Okay, so diamino. Now this will need IV. That's also going to need zinc. So we're going to need the diachlorobenzidine and the ammonia. Excuse me. So, dichlorobenzidine. There you go. And ammonia. Keep exact. And you. One of the dio, two of the ammonia. Okay, there we go. Import. Yep, nope, shoot. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. I need more interfaces. Ammonia, ammonia. And diachlorobenzidine. Are you not happy? Import. Keep exact. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna need another interface for the zinc. Zinc, or no, not that face. And how's our copper supply doing? Okay. So far, so good. Okay, so that's the output hatch. I don't need the output hatch. I need the input bus. Did forget to get a robot arm. Okay. arm. Okay, so that's the output, that's the input, good. So boop. Import, keep exact 1. And zinc dust, in you go. Good. And then for you, Diaminobenzidine. Now this does need the IV, doesn't it? Okay. So let's go down here. Make sure you are on single mode. Don't want to have any accidents. Okay, hatch. I should get the wire placed first. Cutters. Convertor. And up you go. Okay, so that's cooking. And you are outputting? Yes, looks like it. Okay. Okay, so that should be enough now for the Poly B. Let's call it the PBI. Easier to say that way. So if I come over here, Poly B, that's going to need an IV reactor. What is that? Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, for some reason there's a bug here where it doesn't like. Okay, make sure I copy that. Set. There we go. The fluid has to, the item output has to be on top for some reason. Okay, that should be good. LCR. Now, let's go down here. This should be the high-speed LCR. So we are on EVS. So pop down here. Pop all of this off. Cable cutter. Here we go. And a hatch. Here. Wrench, where are you? Okay. Okay. Now we should be able to request Poly B. And that takes about all 5 seconds. And there we are, Poly B. Polybenzimidazole. Dazole? I don't know. I'm always going to mispronounce these things. No! There we go. Okay, Poly B. So let's put you back in there. Now, as far as what we're going to do with it, I'm opening the quest book here and it is lagging a little bit. Okay, so let's come down to the mid game. There's a Poly B right there. This is the highest tier polymer. It is used in crafting advanced SMD components and ZPM plus machine holes, among other things. This polymer, yeah, okay. So complete. More useless coins. The assembler. Module. None of this is difficult to make, I think. IV circuits. I'm pretty sure we have that already done. Yes. So here's the ABS down here. We still need to get these ingots going. HSLA, carbide, tantalum carbide. Tungsten carbide. It's a blast furnace. Tantalum carbide. Blast furnace. Wait, tungsten carbide, tantalum, titanium carbide. Okay, I was just trying to figure out why it says. Yeah, this is the only way to create some of the advanced alloys using the multi-block machines. So I'm still not sure what they mean by that just yet. But yeah. That being said, though, I think next episode, when I come back, I'll have the IV machines for the ore processing cooked up. And then we could probably dig into these alloys, maybe get the ABS going, and maybe move into multi-block madness, where we could start making multi-blocks to do single block recipes like plates and wires and rods and all that. And because they work a lot faster and more in parallel, we can have one multi-block handle multiple input hatches. So I know that I'm pretty sure I showed off that these are taking oxygen now and they're taking all that power. They're not really working all that much right now because they're not animating those fans. So we should be fine power-wise for the time being. I will make sure to get more gasoline, or at least oil. I mean, right now we have enough gasoline to last us for a while. So maybe not a big priority, but something to keep in mind for sure. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to end it off here. I hope you did enjoy. I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ta for now.